ça va?
Comment ça va?
Comment ça va?
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Ça va bien.
Ça va bien.
Ça va bien.
Bientôt.
Bientôt.
À bientôt.
Bientôt.
Welcome to another edition of French class. This is our Unit 1 Lesson 2 review. Here are the vocab words that we learned in 2A. Please repeat after me. Voici, voilà, qui est-ce, c'est, tiens, c'est vrai. You can see their meanings right here. Here are the words that we used in this lesson to describe a boy or a man. Repeat after me, please. Un garçon, un ami, un copain, un monsieur, un prof. Remember that the garçon is talking about a boy, your ami and your copain are talking about friends, monsieur is a man, and prof would be your teacher. For the ladies, we had une fille, une amie, une copine, une dame, une prof. We had girl with fille, une amie and une copine are our words for friends. Une dame is for a lady or woman, and une prof would be our female version for teacher. Here's the vocab we learned in 2B. We had our expression tu connais to ask, do you know? For example, our little boy here. Il est, he is. And for our little girl, we have elle est. We have the difference of il for boys and elle for girls. He is and she is. We also learned the expression comment s'appelle? What's the name of? And then for your answers, you could have il s'appelle for a boy, his name is, or elle s'appelle, her name is. Remember, our indefinite articles are un and une. They mean a or and in English. Un is used for masculine items, and une is used for feminine items. Keep in mind that our French words have gender. This is something different than our English language. With your definite articles, you have the masculine form of le, the feminine form la, and you also have L apostrophe, which goes with anything that it starts with a vowel or vowel sound. Remember that le, la, and L apostrophe mean the in French. Possessive adjectives. We had mine with mon, ma, mes, and yours with ton, ta, te. Remember that these go with masculine items, your mon and your ton, your feminine items, ma and ta, and plural items, me and te. Remember that when your feminine possessive adjective starts with a vowel or vowel sound, you will need to use the masculine form. Numbers, soixante through cent. Remember that soixante is our French word for 60. We learned that in our last lesson. In order to do our 70s, we would add 10 to 19 to our 60. This is something different that we do in French. For example, soixante-dix, soixante-et-onze, soixante-douze, and you would continue on. With our 80s, we use the French word quatre-vingts. It literally is 4 20s. Quatre-vingts, quatre-vingt-un, quatre-vingt-deux, quatre-vingt-trois. Notice here on 80, this 20 has an S. This is the only one that would have an S. The rest of them, 81 through 89, would just end with a T. Now we're up to those crazy 90s. 90s are going to follow the same pattern as the 70s, where you would add the 10 through 19, but this time you are adding them to the 80s. 91, 92, 93, and so on. Big money here. 100 is our word for 100. 1000 for 1,000. Here we're going to learn about our family. La famille is the French word for family. Here's a lovely family. La mère is your mom. Le père would be the dad. Le frère, the brother. La sœur, the sister. Mon oncle. Ma tante. Mon cousin. Ma cousine. Mon grand-père. Ma grand-mère. Notice that here I used my possessive adjectives to say that these were my family members. Mon for the masculine items, ma for the feminine. Mes animaux domestiques, my pets. Mon chien. Mon chat. Age matters. Quel âge as-tu? Would be our question to ask, how old are you? Repeat after me. Quel âge as-tu? J'ai, and then you'd put in how old you are and end with your word en. So if you were 10, you would say, j'ai 10 ans. Remember that ans, the word for en, needs to be included in French. It's our years old. Quel âge as? For this, you could put in whoever or whatever you were asking the age about. Il a and elle a would be the way to answer these questions. You would put the age where the line is, and then you would add your en on the end. Il for boys, elle for girls. Things to remember. Please pay attention in class when we're doing our explanations. Always do your homework. It helps. It's practice. Practice makes perfect. Study at home, even if there's no homework. Watch our review sessions online. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll get emails every time I post a new video. Au revoir et à bientôt!